Hi guys, Chris here, Thomann YouTube channel Namm 2018. We're standing here with Adam, who's showing us the new and cool Jackson guitars. Hi Adam.
Hi, how you doing? So we're here with the X Series Jackson in the corner of the booth here, and the ones I particularly wanted to show you were these new Soloists. So these are a nod to a Jackson that we had in the 80s, back in the day. You may have seen certain high-profile artists playing these in magazine covers in the 80s. I'm not going to say who, but you know, rhymes with heck. Anyway, so this is a Jackson Soloist guitar. So the Soloist means it's a through neck. You get a really nice cutaway at the back there for high access to the 24 frets on this beast. As with all Jacksons, it has a compound radius fretboard, 12 to 16. Has graphite reinforcements rods going through the neck. And this particular one, obviously in this neon orange colour, is a bit of a showstopper. This one's got the single ply white pickguard, and in the original ones they had stacked single coils. These have got the rail humbuck, single coil sized humbuckers in them, so a little bit more beef, and obviously hum cancelling. And 5-way switch in its normal configuration, so it's that pickup both, that pickup both, that pickup. And recessed Floyd, so you can do all those crazy sounds with the up bend. And just very cool. And we introduced this in 3 colours for the show. Brand new guitar, so neon orange, our take on the Daphne blue finish there, and bubblegum pink at the back. Because why not?
I'm loving the name.
Yeah.
Great. What are the woods on these guitars?
These ones are, I believe, maple neck, which is all the way through, and then I think these are mahogany wings on here. I need to maybe double check that, but I'm fairly sure they're mahogany.
And the fretboard? I'm not sure.
Rosewood.
Is this actually rosewood? Yeah.
Nice dark piece of rosewood there. So yeah, so that's those new Soloists, SL4X, part of our X series. Excellent guitars. While we're here, I'll just show you one more, because this one is really cool looking. It's one of Jackson classic pointy guitars, so you can't get more pointy than this thing. This is the new Warrior, and we talked about the neck through construction, and a lot of our guitars use neck through construction, and this one really highlights that. If I show you the back here.
Oh wow!
So this has got mahogany maple 3-piece neck, and then mahogany wings, as you can see. And that style is kind of crazy. What we've been doing a lot recently is sort of combining the classic aesthetic, old school retro aesthetic, but with our crazy shapes. So you've got the binding, the natural wood finish, the gold-plated hardware, but with this, this
highly modern shape.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy shape. And the pickups in this one is a JB and a 59, so it's an absolutely classic pickup combination, industry standard. So you're going to get all the sounds you want out of here at any kind of level of volume or cleanness or filth that you want. Yeah.
Well, most probably filth.
Mostly filth, no doubt, yeah. So,
crazy.
Yeah, very cool one.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So yeah, that's what I want to show you in the X series.
Great, thank you very much. Let's move on to the next Jackson series,
Okay.
Jackson guitars. We arrived to the Pro Series Jackson guitars. So Adam, what's new?
Okay, so Misha, I think, was talking to you before about his new American Series signature models. We've also introduced some new colours on his Pro Series models. So the Pro Series Misha signature we actually launched last year. It was a 7 and 6 string, but we've introduced some new colours. So the 7 string has got the gloss black, and the 6 string, when we introduced last year, the 6 string was in 2 satin finishes, white and grey. So now we've introduced a gloss finish with the flame top, which looks very cool, and it has all the features he talked about on his USA guitars, like the tone control that you can switch in or out. This really nice ergonomic bridge. These pickups are not the bare knuckles though, these are Jackson's version of the bare knuckle, and they sound pretty close, I'm going to tell you. So they're really cool sounding. We've got a matched head cap on there, which is very cool as well. And again, as usual, we've got the graphite reinforced neck. Misha's preference is not compound radius, so these ones have got a 16-inch radius. Yeah, I think the USA ones have 20, and these have 16, just to make him a little bit more accessible to the majority. But yeah, he prefers a single radius overall. So that's the only time we really make an exception to our compound radius rule, is when an artist requests it. So that's that. And then sticking with the Pro Series, we also have introduced a couple of new colours on our Soloists, some very cool things. And again, like I was saying earlier with Charbel, we were experimenting with different hardware finishes and so forth. So I'm going to grab this Soloist down. Oh, this is a really lightweight one as well. So I was talking earlier about Okame being a lightweight consistently and mahogany being a bit variable. This one is actually mahogany, but this is a really lightweight one. It really accentuates the point. See, it's pretty lightweight.
Wow.
It's for a mahogany body guitar. And being a soloist, it has the neck through, maple neck going all the way through the mahogany wings. But this finish you're looking at right now is one of our new finishes, which we're calling Northern Lights. Northern Lights, yeah. So it's kind of this purple out to the blue burst over this beautiful quilt top. Really nice. And all the soloists have Seymour Duncan pickups. In the Pro Series, they have Seymour Duncan pickups, which are, in this case, distortion pickups. So nice high output for the style of music you want to play. And as you can see, this is a hardtail version, so it has the locking tuners for real rock solid tuning. And we have a version of this guitar with the Floyd Rose as well, which is just over there. And some other finishes we've been trying out are some sort of natural wood finishes. One thing we really like at the moment is the Poplar Burl. So again, this is a mahogany body, slightly heavier than the last one because it can be a bit variable, but this is got a Poplar Burl top. So you've got that really crazy wood grain, and obviously everyone is going to be pretty unique because you can't, regulate.
Because wood is wood.
Yeah, wood is wood. And again, you've got the Seymour Duncan pickups in there, and the usual features you'd find on a soloist, matching head cap again. And we've done another one which is in a new finish called Aqua Shock.
I can take this one.
Oh, thank you. So this is your Aqua Shock finish. So it's a really subtle sort of turquoisey burst over that Poplar Burl. And very cool guitar. Seems like you're underwater, right?
Yeah, really. It actually changes color as you move it around.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Goes from greenish to bluish. Yeah, very nice. Wow, thank you very much, Adam.
No worries. So that's just a couple of the new finishes we've been trying out in the Pro Series. So that's cool.
Right, awesome guitars. Thank you very much, Adam. We'll be moving on to the next thing, EVH, I guess.
EVH, yeah,
oh, great. So you guys stay tuned and subscribe and everything. We'll be back soon. Thanks, Adam.